Remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel at NDN TV Nigeria. Click on the subscribe button and be the first to get notifications.
In 2012, governors of the 6 states in the South-South geopolitical zone of Nigeria launched the BRACE Commission as an agency to facilitate regional cooperation and integration. Although it was a laudable idea, greeted with high expectations, Director General of the BRACE Commission, Ambassador Joe Keshi, says it has been left moribund on account of political differences among state governors of Nigeria's South-South geopolitical zone since 2015.
In a bid to secure their future in an imminent global post-oil economy, 6 state governors in Nigeria's South-South geopolitical zone met in Asaba, the Delta State capital, in 2012 to develop a framework for regional economic cooperation and integration. At the historic Asaba meeting, governors of Bayelsa, Rivers, Akwa Ibom, Cross River, Edo and Delta states, collectively known as the Braced States, sought to deepen collaborations in education, human capacity development, information communication technology, agriculture and investments. The ambitious project was anchored on the pillars of economic diversification, employment generation and wealth creation, designed to be driven by the Braced Commission led by Ambassador Joe Keshi. Not long after its establishment, the Braced Commission was abandoned by South-South governors who had arrived on a collision course in the politics of 2015. Consequently, there was no follow-up on the Regional Economic Development Plan, a situation that left the Braced Commission stranded. Director General of the Braced Commission, Ambassador Joe Keshi, told Inside the Niger Delta recently that for 6 years between 2014 and 2020, South-South governors did not meet to discuss the way forward on their regional economic cooperation and integration agenda.
And so for 6 years, the chairman did not call a meeting. We lost our office, we were sent packing because we couldn't meet the bills. I'm just hoping that the next set of governors can help rebuild the confidence and interest in the BRACE Commission. And we stand ready to work with you, in order to develop the state. For the end of the day, we are all going to benefit from a state that is economically developed, that is socially developed, and that can compete globally, because that's the whole essence of the commission.
After several groups mounted pressure on sitting governors to revive the Braced Commission, they finally met in Asaba in March 2020 to review the region's state of affairs. At the end of their meeting, Chairman of the South-South Governors Forum and Governor of Delta State, Senator AKUGHA, said the meeting was convened to restart the BRACE Commission and float a regional security network to address insecurity in the region.
We have decided to restart the BRACE Commission and to ensure that we provide the necessary logistics for them to function properly, because the BRACE Commission, as established, is to help us look into issues of regional economy and the need to develop our region collectively instead of working as individual states.
The Asaba meeting had rekindled hopes about a secured future for the region as the governors agreed to meet again in May 2020 to engage in further discussion. However, that was to be the last meeting of South-South Governors Forum under the chairmanship of Senator AKUGHA. According to Ambassador Joe Keshi, the Braced Commission had made several futile attempts to source funds and get assistance from international donors since 2015 without support from the state governors.
Those who will give you money need to know that the governors are behind you. At the point the crisis of the governors started in 2015, we were already said to be receiving assistance from some donor agencies for the implementation of some of the policies they helped us put together. But when after some years they just saw that nothing was coming from BRACE Commission, no meeting, no this thing, and the new governors were not interested, they abandoned us.
Director General of the Braced Commission, who is worried that the politics of 2023 has left state governors in the South-South more divided than their predecessors in 2015, enjoins them not to sacrifice governance at the altar of politics going forward.
My greatest fear today is that with the current political development again in the region, we are back to almost the situation we had in 2015, where the governors refused to meet. They are each angry with one another. And I even think that only God knows whether it will be worse this time around, except the current chairman, Governor AKUGHA, summon of the courage to bring together everybody again and to say, okay, fine. The election, the presidential, something is over. The choice have been made, and look, but we still have a responsibility to keep things going. They have on board the security architecture they want to put in place. If that is the only legacy they want to leave behind, that would be great. I mean, I'll be very happy that something was achieved.
In his analysis of the South-South Regional Economic Integration Project, Ambassador Joe Keshi scores South-South governors low in performance in comparison with their counterparts in other geopolitical zones of the country, notably the South-West governors, who, despite their political differences, have demonstrated remarkable commitment to the economic advancement of their region.
Inside the Niger Delta,